Oh, WWE, what are you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, Smackdown on Fox happened, and my god, the show was really freaking good, except for that god dang ending. But I guess the question is, what do you guys think? Kofi is my favorite wrestler, but I'm so upset to see him lose like this. 11 hard years of work just for him to be beaten by a part-timer. Kofi busted his ass for 11 years to get to where he was. For nothing. I'm so upset. He deserves better. Totally dis-re-fucking-spectful. How did they do Kofi like that? Finn Balor could hang with Brock, but Kofi gets squashed? LOL, yeah, no. Unsubscribe WWE immediately after. Hate being negative, but man, that show was underwhelming. Only part I really cared for was The Rock. The whole point of Kofi Mania was to build him up to a main event level talent, and they buried him. Not a fan of the show. Had a strong start with the Becky Rock Corbin segment. Good segment with The Fiend attacking Rollins once again, but that WWE title match was absolute crap. After everything Kofi had been through on his road to WrestleMania, to defending the WWE title against incredible opponents, they have him lose to Brock in 5 seconds, as if everything he's done meant nothing. With that outcome, it makes me fear that WWE is done with Kofi Kingston as a main event guy, and he's going to go back to the New Day as a tag team. Shame on you, WWE. Shame. And your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar. I think the show is pretty good besides Kofi losing in a short time. I don't mind Brock winning, but I just think that it should have gone on a little longer. Cain Valasquez debuting kinda saved it though, but like I said, I think the show was pretty good, especially now that Shane is gone. And this is where I'm gonna jump in here, because everybody here in the wrestling world, you gotta understand that nobody is mad on the fact that Kofi Kingston truly lost his title. We all knew that he was probably gonna lose the WWE Championship. But how? Just how can you possibly think that Kofi Kingston, after everything he had been through, losing the WWE Championship in less than 10 seconds was the best thing for business? It's not. You damaged Kofi Kingston big time. It sucks to see, and Kofi deserves so much better. I can see clearly now that Shane has gone. I know, guys, sometimes my singing sounds like a bunch of dying geese. I mean, all I can think about is Kofi. I feel so sorry for him. He shouldn't have lost the belt like that. Other than that, I enjoyed the show. Kevin Owens beating Shane, The Fiend throwing Seth off the stage, and The Rock returning were good moments. I give the show an 8 out of 10. It was good. It was a big show, but some matches just felt like there was no time to get through them. Don't get me started on the Brock vs. Kofi match. SmackDown's first show on Fox gets a 7 out of 10 for me. I get what they are doing with Brock and Cain, but this match just made Kofi's entire title run irrelevant. And no, it didn't make it irrelevant. Everything that Kofi Kingston had accomplished, everything Kofi Kingston has done is still in the record books. It absolutely is going to go down in history as one of the greatest babyface championship runs, certainly of the modern era. It's not irrelevant anymore. It just sucks for Kofi Kingston because you should always look to have a big payoff of a long title run like that. And there was no big payoff. The payoff would have been Brock Lesnar defeating Kofi Kingston, but that payoff would have been Kofi Kingston took Brock Lesnar to his limit, right? It would have showed Kofi Kingston that he can hang in there with some of the best. If he would have got 5 minutes strong against Brock Lesnar, he would have looked so much better in defeat than losing to one single F5, a move that Seth Rollins has kicked out of a bunch of times. So fucking good. The only thing that bothered me was the main event being a squash match. I thought it was a really good show. I actually don't mind Kofi getting squashed. His title reign wasn't that interesting to me, and I feel that the whole New Day gimmick has gone beyond stale. The Rock was easily my favorite part of the show, and I'm interested in seeing what WWE does at Hell in a Cell with only 3 matches announced as of this comment. We're at 4 now. I don't know what exactly to say, but Stone Cold and Undertaker were both supposed to be on the show. It was a good show. In my opinion, Fiend is being used way too much, and it felt like there were more Raw superstars on this show than actual SmackDown superstars. Lastly, what happened to Kofi is downright disgusting. Typical Vince protecting his bestie Lesnar for whatever reason. Kofi just got buried into a pile of trash. That opening segment brought chills and happiness to me. Really good show. I am glad I don't have to deal with pancakes anymore, but damn, talk about a squash. I understand Brock winning, but what happened to Kofi was a disgrace. The Shane Owens stuff was the best thing of the night for me. The woman stuff was decent, although I'm not a fan of Bayley tapping so easily. Also wish they did something with Taker and Sting as they were announced. Cain was fun, but not worth the Kofi burial for me. Beyond upset at how they treated Kofi. Good show, but that I don't know. That definitely left a sour taste after that. I expected and wanted Kofi to lose, but not like that. Completely trashed Kofi's title reign and everyone he beat during it. Daniel Bryan sitting on the sidelines like, dude, I just jobbed out to Kofi Kingston 3 or 4 times and you still couldn't put him over in a 5-minute match, Lesnar? Dude, I love The Rock. And you are so right about Kofi losing in 5 seconds. He should have kicked out or something. Jesus, WWE. You were doing so good this week. Damn, just damn. Pretty good. It had the right amount of nostalgia and surprises. Hate that Kofi lost the title in 5 seconds. It sucked. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to take a look at the poll. And this poll this week is, well, pretty much the same as always. That's right, we got ourselves sitting at friggin' fantastic, but a lot more people voting for friggin' fantastic this week. 76% over there, 13% sitting at good, 5% sitting at just okay, 2% sitting at bad, and 4% sitting at absolute crap. And again, the show was really, really good from damn near start to finish. Even Cain Velasquez debuting here in the WWE is a good thing. Yes, people aren't going to like it, but the big thing that we all have to remember is Kofi Kingston had an incredible WWE title reign. I personally don't like how he lost in 5 seconds, 8 seconds, whatever it was. A lot of you don't like how he lost, but we have to remember that Kofi Kingston put in one of the best babyface title reigns we have ever seen in the WWE, and he should be absolutely applauded for that. So Kofi Kingston, thank you for an amazing title run. We love you, and we hope to see you back in the main event soon. But that's going to be it here for this video. Make sure on your way out you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you're subscribed to the channel, both here on Conman Reacts and of course on my main channel, Conman167. And also don't let the conversation end here with this video. Make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section below letting me know on what you guys thought of SmackDown on Fox. But that's going to do it for our video here today. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Con, and that was What Did You Think of SmackDown on Fox? And your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.